Hello, Vibers. Welcome to day 28 of our 30 Days of Cat Spirit Animal Wisdom. We are continuing with our pick a cards, which is the format that we're using for these last 5 days of this series. So if you prefer to go directly to your reading, you might want to head over to my YouTube channel and get your reading there because they have clickable links in the description box, which if you're on, Facebook does too. I've been forgetting to say that. No, Facebook links, they're clickable, but they don't take you right to your timestamp, right? Anyway, forgive me. Yes, the other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok don't give you that functionality. So with that being said, let's get started. Ooh, ciao. We're looking at the prediction for your upcoming month. Now, this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter which month you find it or it finds you. This is what you have to look forward to for the month to come. So for instance, right now I am recording in October. So this is, if you're finding it this month, you are getting your prediction for November. If you happen to find this next February, then you'll be getting your prediction for March. Okay, you guys, here we go. What message does the Spirit of the Cat want to share with those who found this reading today about their upcoming month? What can they look forward to, or what should they be aware of? So this is pile 1. This is a pile 2. And this one, do you guys remember the Tootsie Roll commercials from like the 80s? A 1, a 2. That's what I sounded like for just a second. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I just seem like an old weird lady for a second. And you know, you love me anyway. And finally, guys, we have pile 3. All right, let's see what messages are coming through for you guys about your upcoming month. So if you were attracted to pile 1, surprise, oh my God. All right, so clearly you're getting something unexpected, but I'm getting the sense that this is a good surprise. I'm getting the sense that this is an unexpected blessing that is coming your way. And I'm getting even more specifically that it's something that you have been expecting in the past, but it didn't work out or it didn't come. So if there's something that you had been looking forward to previously, and things just didn't, go your way with that, it's coming through now. And part of the reason is because somebody who is holding it up is no longer a part of the equation. They're no longer part of the scenario. So they're not able to stop your blessing anymore. Congratulations on that. If you were attracted to pile 2, instigator got to start something. So I'm getting one very specific message for you guys, and this is about a project or a business that you have been thinking about doing. I'm getting to tell you that it is time for you to not just start that project or that what's the word? I just had it. That project or that business, or whatever the endeavor is. It might be planning for a big event like a 70th birthday party for someone you love, or a trip. Let's say you wanted to visit Rome and you haven't had a chance to do that yet. So whatever this thing is that you have not started the works on or started trying to make happen for yourself, it's because there's been a fear there. And so this instigator got to start something. It's time for you to start eradicating that fear. It's time for you to start not letting fear get in the way. It's time for you to start walking in your own courage and walking in faith when it comes to the things that you want to do for yourself. That part of you that wants to keep you playing small, don't listen to it anymore. That's your message. And then finally, if you were attracted to card 3, pile 3, your message about your upcoming month, the thing that you have to look forward to, your prediction. God, for some reason, I just all of a sudden started struggling with words. Your prediction for the upcoming month is reward, paw it forward. Now, typically when we get something that says reward, we think it means that we are going to be receiving something. But actually what just came through for me, for you guys, or came through to me for you guys, is that you are actually going to be a blessing for somebody else next month. You are going to be the answer to somebody else's prayers next month. For some of you, I'm getting very strongly that this is in the area of love, that someone who has been looking for the right person is going to find that person in you. So congratulations for that. But for others of you, I'm getting that it's more around you are going to be the key that opens a way or opens a door for another person. You might have the right connection for them. Like there might be someone that you know that works in a field that they want to get into, or it might be that you just have the right word of wisdom that unlocks whatever has been holding them back internally. But somehow, some way, you are going to be a blessing for another person. So it's actually like the opposite of what we saw for those who got pile 1, right? With pile 1, they had someone who has been trying to block them. And here for you guys in pile 3, you are the someone who is going to be opening a way for somebody else. So that is a wonderful thing to be. You know, I just recently had the concept for the first time ever of being a blessing for someone else. I don't have a lot of time to go into what I mean by that right now, but if you want more information, feel free to like tell me in the comments here, and then I will do a separate video specific about that. But you know, a lot of times, or most times, we are really focused on getting blessings, right? Or thinking of other people as being blessings for, you know what, I'll just go ahead and tell you now. So I recently did a film, as most of you know, and the director that I worked for, she kept referring to how this was her prayer being answered, that God was doing something for her. And there was an awareness that I had for the first time ever of my being a blessing to someone else, my being the answer to someone else's prayer. Because I typically, when I get hired for something, especially like a film or a television show or whatever is in my heart to do, I think of it as being a blessing for me. But I had never before thought of it as, in this moment, in this situation, I'm a blessing for someone else. And that's what you guys who got pile 3 are being told is going to happen next month. You're going to be a blessing for someone else. And then the adjacent message for all of you who are watching this video today is know that, okay? Know that you too can be, and oftentimes are, a blessing to other people, and you might not even realize it. Ooh, that felt good. Okay, so with that being said, I want to remind you that if you would like a personal reading around your upcoming month, I have the perfect one for you on my Etsy shop as well as on my website. It is called Month Ahead Predictions. Go figure, right? And you can choose between either a 1-month reading or a 3-month reading. I would be happy to help you with that. And of course, you can use the code shonvibes at checkout to save 15% on your reading. I don't want to say it like that because it makes me sound like a discounter. Let's say it better. To get 15% towards your reading, all right? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here today. Remember, we have wonderful collabs coming up in the next couple weeks. One on the 18th or 19th with Other Side Tarot, and then one on the 27th with Celtic Fairy Tarot. I hope you will join me for that as well. If you happened to go over to YouTube to watch today's reading, now is the perfect time for you to hit subscribe and hit that little bell. All right, bye guys.